Eureka! The ride that separates the men from the boys, not for the faint of heart. Norm Duke and Jason Belmonte strapped up to take on the tallest and fastest roller coaster in the world. This thrill ride breaks all records for speed and height, zooming from 0 to 128 miles per hour in a mere 3.5 seconds. Launching riders 45 stories into the sky, followed by a return to Earth with a 270-degree spiral. This 59-second ride gives parkgoers a thrill of a lifetime.
Woo! Let's go again. What do you say? Right back.
That's a Hall of Famer. Right back. And I'm sure Belmo and Norm, regardless of his age, would be back for a second ride on King of the Cow.
He's got a lot more
bladder control undergarments.
He's got bigger stones than I do. I'd never get on that thing.
More GEICO PBA Team Shootout coming at you. The conclusion of this match between Team Storm and Team 900 Global. And here's Rhino Page. He won the PBA Experience Showdown in Arlington, Texas at the International Training and Research Center. Now up in the 8th frame, looking to double up and extend the lead to 23. 8th frame.
One time.
One time it is. Double for Page, and the lead goes to 23.
We actually had Rhino Page over the house for
me to whip the wax.
a little golf and some good grub not too long ago.
Golf and grub, two of my favorite things. Here's Steve Jarris now up for 900 Global. Just won his 43rd regional title on top of his great national career. Working the open frame now in the 8th for 900 Global. There is Jarris. Can't be more solid than that. The crowd goes wild.
Yeah, nice shot there. Steve Jarris trying to keep his team in it. Boy, here's a form that has withstood the test of time, huh? His teammates like it too.
They all talked about the ability to bowl this team competition and how much fun it is to put the team camaraderie hats on. Now, the 9th and 10th, where the money is earned. Here's Belmo on a double for Team Storm.
Ball back.
That is unfair, Randy.
Yeah, the Pins don't have a chance when that ball goes down the lane. But, you know, Mike J, getting back to the team concept, you know, everybody loves bowling in a team event because if you don't do well, you can always blame somebody else.
And now here he is. Just earned his record 7th PBA Player of the Year award, the great Walter Ray Williams Jr. Working the 9th frame, attempting double here.
Come on.
And 10 pin for Walter Ray.
Yeah, and you hear that? That's somebody letting the air out of their fun bag.
But don't forget, the endless 10th frame is in effect for every match.
And that would have been huge, too, because if he catches a hit there, they can strike out to shoot 203 and bring themselves that much closer to Team Storm. You don't want to rely on an endless 10th frame, especially when you have to try to throw 5 or 6 in a row to get back in it.
Especially on this tough 43-foot sharp pattern.
Close. All right, here comes a really big man that throws a lot of bowling ball and throws a lot of strikes. And if Wes Malott can strike on his fill shot, he will put Team Storm in the endless 10th frame. Right now, they're doing a really good job of taking it to Team 900 Global.
Get set. Okay, 8.
Oh boy, off the hand, and oh boy, is a 1-2 left and way wide right for Wes.
Yeah, this one just gets a little bit outside, doesn't it?
Might have been a longer wait than the first one.
I think we need to send out congrats to Wes and wife Meredith for celebrating the birth of their 3rd child and their first girl, Brooke Allison, on May 21st. Congratulations goes out to the Malotts.
Happy dad and a happy spare. Wes can punch here for
just in case. Big shot.
214 and activate the endless 10th frame. Fill ball strike activates the endless 10th, and then Storm would withstand any opportunity from 900 Global. They absolutely need to activate their endless 10th.
All right, Wes. Come on, right here, big boy.
Now Wes steps up with that fill ball.
And again, Mike, one of the hardest parts of this competition is the waiting. You know, the time in between each shots.
And each player only gets 2 shots to help their team. Wes goes down to a knee and rings the 10. So no endless 10th for Team Storm and a 2:13 finale.
No, but we have a possibility of a tie now, but Brian Voss needs to step up and activate the endless 10th frame. You see here is a great shot by Wes Malott, only to leave a ringing 10. Look at the reaction from teammates. And even Bugs Bunny had his ears in there, like in tennis.
Brian Voss said his win in the mixed doubles last year rejuvenated his career, woke up the world of Brian Voss fans. Now he's working the 10th. And Voss fills the first, but now he needs to double to activate the endless 10th to give his team a shot here in the 10th frame.
Well, he has to strike with a sex ball.
It was salsa, yeah. Shut up.
A nice dance step from Brian Voss.
Was that dancing?
Dancing with the Stars, bowling at the theme park.
Oh, God. Could you see Brian Voss on Dancing with the Stars?
He'd give Buzz Aldrin a run for his money. You're looking at the 13th greatest player in the history of the PBA Tour. Must strike to keep 900 Global alive here in this match. And he does it. Brian Voss double in the 10th. One more to activate the endless 10th.
No good unless I get this one. Or no good unless I get
Another
this one.
strike here would give 900 Global 183, and then it would revert to the top of the lineup with Haugen, Smith, and Jarris. They would each need to strike to extend the match. Situation is this: Brian Voss must strike on this shot to activate the endless 10th frame.
Push, carry.
Push, carry, it does all the above. The endless 10th frame is activated. We'll go to the top of the order now, and Michael Haugen Jr., 900 Global, will need 3 strikes to forge a possible tie.
Well, and all the great ones do this. Brian Voss, the Hall of Famer.
Beeve is back indeed. Turkey's out for the endless 10th. Mike Haugen will get the first crack when we return.